Hi, this is Peter Parker. Welcome back to our video blog. Today I wanted to give you a quick review of the year 2014 for real estate here in the greater Sacramento area and take a look at 2015 and what we're expecting. Basically, anytime anyone asks me how the market is doing, I tell them, well, it really depends on which area you're talking about, what kind of property, and what price range, because you see really big differences depending on those factors. That said, we did an overview of the greater Sacramento area. We took a look at central Sacramento, Folsom, Eldorado Hills, Roseville and Granite Bay, and Elk Grove to try to balance out the trends a little bit. In general, what we saw was an increase in inventory, which is what we expected. It ranged anywhere from 12% to 33%. In some of the higher price segments, in some areas, it went even over 33%. The homes that were on the market sat for a longer period of time, anywhere from 25 to 45% longer. They sold in the end for less money. Most sellers on average accepted 3 to 8% below what they had originally listed the home for. And meanwhile, we had an overall trend upwards in prices of anywhere from 4 to 8%. So when you try to make sense of this, basically my warning to you for 2015 is the market is not likely to get more forgiving. In fact, if interest rates increase for buyers, the home is going to cost you more even if prices stay the same. There's no sign that prices are going to go backwards 4 or 8%. If anything, we expect similar appreciation. So having the right kind of strategy, the right kind of tactics, and the right kind of decision making for yourself is really going to save you time and going to save you money, quite a lot of it in many cases. And for people selling homes, especially if you're trying to sell and buy, you've got sort of a compounded experience, because you don't want to be one of the people who sits on the market for 25 to 45% longer and accepts 5 to 8% less money while prices are continuing to increase and interest rates are increasing as well. So if you look back at some of our previous posts, we gave examples how many of our clients in selling their homes had sold their homes for anywhere from 13 to 18% over market average, and done so in less than a quarter of the time that the average home takes to sell. And it's no accident. I mean, we have very specific strategies and techniques that we use to get those kinds of results for our clients. Likewise, for our buyers, in case you're thinking, well, we can relax, inventory's up, homes are taking longer to sell, and sellers are accepting less, the reality is still that homes are still 3 months supply or less as far as inventory, which is really a strong seller's market. And I just basically tell people there's two different markets out there. There's the minority of homes that are priced accurately, that are marketed really effectively, and those generally sell in 1 to 3 weeks, and they frequently get multiple offers, and very commonly they sell for over list price. Then you've got a much larger category of homes for people who either overpriced their homes or had it at a reasonably fair price but didn't market it effectively, so it wasn't apparent to buyers, and those are the homes that will sit longer and have their prices reduced and sell for a lower price. And then there's people sort of trending in between those two ends of the spectrum. So whether you're selling or whether you're buying, you want to be able to take a look at each individual opportunity, each property, and really assess it correctly, make the right decisions based on accurate information. And that's what we're hoping to provide to you. Down below we've got our usual link for Market Snapshot. You can use that to track real-time MLS data for a location, whether it's where you currently live or a place you're thinking of moving to. We've got our usual links for buyer and seller consultations, and this time we're also going to include a link to our client reviews from the past year, so you can hear what our clients have to say in their own words, what it was like to work with us, and maybe more importantly, the differences we were able to make for them, whether they were buying or selling real estate, because there really is more than one way to go about it, and it doesn't entail accepting less for your house or offering more if you're trying to buy a house. That's not the only tool in the box to get the results you want. We look forward to answering your specific questions. Feel free to call us, text us, or email us anytime. We hope this was helpful, and we look forward to hearing from you in 2015.